everybody. Today we're going to do question 40, 240 speaking topics. First of all, we'll read the question, and then we'll take a look at this rather short sample answer, and then suggest ways in which you could make it longer and better, okay? So let's begin. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Smoking should be illegal. This is an interesting one. I like this one. First of all, let's look at this word in the question, illegal. Now, legal, L-E-G-A-L, legal means that it's not against the law. It's permissible. You can do it. Most things are legal. Illegal means it's against the law being the rules given by the government. So let's think of some things that are illegal. Stealing, murder, right? These are all illegal. Assault, meaning just punching people in the face for no reason. It's illegal, right? Printing money. You can't make your own money, right? And spend it as if it's real money. These are all things that are illegal. So it's asking us, should smoking be illegal? If you think yes, you agree. I agree. Smoking should be illegal. If you think no, it should not be illegal, then you disagree. You can start by saying, I disagree that smoking should be illegal, like this. So let's take a look at the question and then talk about some of the reasons you might have to support your answer. Let's begin. I agree that smoking should be illegal. People smoke just about everywhere in my country, which bothers many non-smokers. Even though there are signs around that prohibit smoking, some people don't pay attention to them. They smoke around children and elderly people. They smoke around anyone who doesn't smoke, and they don't really care about it. A strict law that prohibits smoking everywhere is necessary. It's very short, but it's to the point. It's very clear, right? Let's elaborate. Let's say some more about this. But first of all, let's take a look at these words. Look at line number 2. Even though there are signs around that prohibit smoking. This word, prohibit. Prohibit. Prohibit means to make some rule against it. There's some kind of rule against it, some formal rule. For example, there are many things that are prohibited in like school. Smoking is prohibited in like school. You can't smoke here, right? How about fighting? Fighting is prohibited in like school. Usually running. Running is prohibited. There's a rule, don't run, right? So this person thinks that smoking should be prohibited. That's another way to say illegal, a slightly weaker way. The author here, obviously, has given us a couple of reasons, but let's look at one more word first. At the end there, a strict law that prohibits smoking everywhere is necessary. Necessary here meaning it's needed. We have to have it. So this is a very strong answer. If you feel strongly about this, you can do the same. We must, we need, it's necessary. It should be mandatory. These kinds of words are very strong words to communicate your feeling. Anyway, let's take a little look at this answer, a closer look. The person immediately starts off by answering the question, something that you should always do. I agree that smoking should be illegal. Very clear. You can use this same sentence, this exact same sentence, or you can make your own sentence. Or if you think the opposite, you could say this. I disagree that smoking should be illegal. I disagree that smoking should be illegal. That is okay too. Moving on, this person thinks that smoking bothers them and bothers non-smokers in general. So maybe you can agree with that. There are many ways it could bother you. It could bother you because you just don't like the smell. You think it's dirty. Or you could talk about the health problems. This person gives a suggestion, a hint at the health problems by saying that they smoke around children and elderly people, but they don't give any more details. Why shouldn't we smoke around children or elderly people in particular? I mean, we probably shouldn't smoke around anybody, right? Because of the health problems. It can hurt your lungs, cause many, many problems in your body. But why particularly children and elderly people? Elderly people meaning old people. Because their bodies are weak, right? They can get sick more easily than someone who is strong and healthy and maybe 25 or 30. Someone who is young or old can get sick more easily. So you should always include these extra details that make it very clear what you're saying. What other reasons might there be? You could say it's a waste of money, so it should be illegal. You can obviously talk about the health things. Or in the opposite way, you can say it should be legal. You could say even though smoking is unhealthy, people should have the freedom to do what they want as long as they don't hurt anybody else. So maybe if they smoke in their own home or smoke in their car, if they're by themselves, maybe they should have the freedom to do that. Maybe you could say it should be illegal, but only in certain places. For example, public places, bus stops, schools, libraries, in the street. So maybe you could talk about that, a more specific enactment of this law, a more specific law. It's illegal, but you can smoke at home. Something like this. Anyway, I'd be curious to hear your answers to this question. I'm also interested in this question because in England and in many other countries recently, in the past 5, 10 years, there have been many laws regarding smoking, where it is not okay to smoke. So anyway, I'd be happy to hear your opinions about this. If you have any problems, as always, you may email your English speaking teacher. And yeah, good luck with this question, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.